So just starting to rain. You can see where I finished disking the cover crop rows. Turned out good. Turned out better than I thought over here. Maybe because I didn't mow that one once. Like the north vineyard, I mowed it once and then it grew back and then I cut it and disked it. And it might have made it stronger so it didn't disc in as well. These rows here I went over a few times just because they're such short little rows. I went over about 4 or 5 times. But those just 2 passes and they turned out good. So anyway, you see, just starting to rain. I got a spray, but we're going to wait until after the rain, probably be Saturday, Sunday. It dries out enough and I'll spray again. Yesterday I found 3 bucks, 3 deer in the vineyard back here. I saw one and I was like, oh no, how'd he get in? And then I was watching him and then all of a sudden he went around a corner and there was 2 more. 3 big bucks. So anyway, I figured there was probably a hole in the fence, and I was right. Right over in there, in that area, you know how it's all hidden back in there. Big dead tree fell over the fence. It just made it so they could walk right in. One of the deer got over to Mike and Don's, so we had to go over and chase him out. But I think they're all out. I got the tree cut off the fence and got the fence propped back up. It's going to take a little more work. After it stops raining, we'll get over there and fix it right. But anyway, so I don't want them in here right now because they will just destroy these vines. Anyway, like I say, the rain just started. So this guy that did the pool heater guy, we've been talking, and you know, me and him and Pete had a group text going and kept asking him, did you get the part? Did you get the part? And then he says, yeah. And when are you coming up? And he just, finally he said he was going to come up today sometime, and he wouldn't get back with me and tell me when. And I waited till like 1 o'clock, and he didn't show up. So I was like, all right, I had to go to town. So I went to town, and sure enough, all of a sudden I get a text saying, yeah, I'm almost there. I'll be there in about 20 minutes. So I shot back up the hill. Anyway, by the time I got here, he's already inside, and he says, yeah, that this gas valve was off. And I was like, well, I don't know how that happened, and it's just, the whole thing is really weird. And hold on a second, I'll show you the valve. You can hear me in here. Anyway, the valve's right here. I don't think I get a light on that. I'll take a picture of it and send it to you. But anyway, it's right. There's the heater, and it's right here. The little yellow valve. Now you can't see it. Anyway, that's where the valve's out. This thing seems to be working. Pete thought it was a little funny too, that because the last ones that were up here were me and him, and we had this thing running, and the valve was on, and it's just strange. But regardless, the new part is in, the heater's working. I'm going to keep trying it. Pete wants me to try it a couple times. Like, I tried it today, it heated up just fine. I'll wait a couple days, do it again, and we'll just keep trying it and make sure it works continuously. But yeah, other than that, I guess Bob's going to be up next week, or he's going to be in the States next week. I don't know when he's coming up, but the vines are just growing like crazy, as you can see, which is good. Everything's looking good. Everything's growing well. So anyway, that's it. Like I say, the heater's working. So And you should be able to see it if you go online and check yours. I got it on right now. I'm going to turn it off right now. It's about, I don't know, 4 o'clock, 4:20. So I'm going to turn it off. And yeah, and then we'll try it again tomorrow.